7. That's how many upcoming characters Wuthering Waves has officially teased, including some we haven't seen in-game yet. Although there's been no word on when or in which order they'll release, a certain trailer gives us some very strong clues. So, without further ado, here is every character coming to Wuthering Waves that we know of and when they might be coming. Frolova is the first character we know is joining the playable roster thanks to the game's marketing, and she's set to release in version 2.5. She's actually been around since CBT 1, back before the game's story got completely rewritten, which explains why her design feels so different to the more recent characters. Frolova has been my #1 most highly anticipated character since all the way back in CBT 1 in April 2023. So despite the game only having reached its 1-year anniversary, Frolova fans have been waiting over 2 years for her. As a member of the group Fraxidus, Frolova will be the first playable antagonist in Wuthering Waves, so it'll be interesting to see how the story handles that. First seen in version 2.4, Yuno is the priestess of Septimont. It is said that she can foretell fate. Don't let her cutesy promo art fool you though. Yuno commands authority and doesn't mince her words, a fact that causes controversy in Septimont. While she rarely leaves the temple, she exclusively appears at Augusta's side. Surprisingly, Yuno appears to have the authority to command or heavily influence Augusta in certain matters. Though her 2.4 appearances were brief, I have to say Yuno managed to completely win me over in that time. If we can trust the character reveal order in the What the Tides Tell Us trailer, she may be the next 5-star character to release after Frolova. Frolova is shown first, then Yuno. Take this guess with a grain of salt. Given that no second character has been revealed for version 2.5, I suspect that Yuno will release in version 2.6. Augusta is the Ephor or leader of Septimont. A gladiator in her own right, it seems she brought great change to Septimont. The dynamic between Augusta and Yuno is fascinating and somewhat unexpected given their tough and cutesy appearances respectively. Version 2.0 and beyond has done a great job of letting the playable cast interact with each other in a meaningful way, so I look forward to learning more about these two. Shrouded in mystery, Augusta is the third character to be shown in the What the Tides Tell Us trailer, right after Yuno. As Yuno and Augusta are always together, just like you when hitting the subscribe button, I suspect they'll release together in version 2.6. Galbrina was revealed immediately after Augusta in that trailer and instantly became a fan favorite. The trailer describes an outlander who returned home, implying that she was originally from Renacita but left. Although we have yet to see her in-game, an official post refers to her as devil ever bathed in purifying flames. Will she be fusion, or is that quote perhaps more metaphorical? Galbrina is the final character to be shown in the What the Tides Tell Us trailer, a sign perhaps that she will debut after Augusta. This could place Galbrina in version 2.7. There are 2 characters who didn't receive any trailer appearances though. The first is Chiian, described as the lone wayfaring swordsman. When I saw him during the livestream, all I could say was, "That's a man!" The 4th post-launch male character in the entire game, in fact. This fact plainly got a lot of people excited because his reveal has significantly more engagement than any of these other characters' posts, at least on Twitter. Chiian's appearance makes it seem as though he's from Huanglong. Could we be returning home in the future? Or perhaps this man will be wayfaring himself to Renacita alongside Galbrina. If Galbrina releases in version 2.7, perhaps this guy will as well. The most out-of-left-field character so far has got to be Chisa, a relatively plain girl in a school uniform. We've all seen this trope a million times, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. In the context of Wuthering Waves' world, her modern-looking design makes her stand out. Perhaps she'll come from another region? Chisa wields what appears to be scissors, not unlike a very similar character from her sister game, Punishing Grey Raven. Yuka is a boss in PGR that Chisa bears a striking resemblance to. Based on what we've been able to deduce so far, Chisa may release around version 2.8, give or take. That just leaves one more character, but where does she fit in? Buling is a memorable character who was introduced in version 2.4. She hails from Huanglong and has ties to Jianshin. I wasn't expecting to like her as much as I did, but her fun accent and dialogue won me over.
No luck now. Bad sign. You should be careful, boss.
Interestingly, Buling was not marketed alongside the other characters here. This, alongside her design, seems to signify that she will be a 4-star character. which would make her the third 4-star character post-launch in the entire game. Tell me in the comments if you think Wuthering Waves needs more 4-star characters. Anyway, when will she release? Since Buling didn't get announced for version 2.5 alongside Frolova, it stands to reason that she'll get dropped alongside one of these other announced 5-stars instead. If that happens, I suspect she'll be released close to when Chiian is, due to the fact that they both appear to be from Huanglong. But which of these 7 upcoming characters is your favorite? I'm particularly excited to see the movesets of these guys, and in this video you can find out why. Kartathia's combat design is beyond anything Wuthering Waves has ever done.